Very nice, my name is Boris. I'm gonna bring you a new motherfucking chicken licking commentary today. Today you're watching a hardpoint hijack gameplay. It is when I was running with body count, which was me, Adam, Fizzer, and Mike, and this is versus XBL. Most of you may know them as the French Canadian team. They're really good, actually, to be honest. They place I believe they placed semi-pro in Black Ops 1. Yes, they had to be semi-pro because they were in pool play. I think about once or twice, I'm pretty sure. But they're a really good team, and actually right now you're not watching my gameplay. You're watching Assault's gameplay. He dropped 52 on them, which I thought was pretty impressive since they're not just like a mediocre team. And like I said before in other commentaries, playing competitive gaming, we play at the top level. Well, we play, even like people say pros are top level, but they're like now, like there really aren't too many pros that are good. Like all the AMs are starting to really become like something for themselves. It's just like most AM teams just haven't been recognized because of the popularity of gaming. It's mostly all a popularity issue. So like I was saying, this is versus XA. We end up losing, but that's not what I really want to talk to you guys about. I want to talk to you guys about how I pick my teammates and about my new roster. I mean, because like it's just been bothering me that I know that there's a lot of you who hit me up on Twitter, like when I post free agent. I know there's a lot of you, and there's just some I don't respond to because I just like I usually try to respond to everybody, but there's some people like I just like they hit me up like so many times. Like I mean, I've ran with you like 5 times and haven't teamed with you. I mean, I guess there's obviously a reason for that. I'm going to go ahead and discuss that reason. Being like a Call of Duty player, I'm not cocky or nothing. I don't have an ego, but I know I'm pretty good at the game. And I play to be like one of the best. I don't play to make friends. I don't play to just not do anything. I play to win. Like I'm not saying like I'm the best, but like there is people I am on a different level. And I mean, obviously, if you're good at the game, then you're gonna be better than most people that play. Like there's just some people who are average, and there's some people who are really good. And with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and explain to why you have. Okay, well. In about 4 months, I will turn 20 years old. I'm 19 as of right now. I went to college, and at that time when I was at college, I quit gaming. Now the reason I came back is because I'm currently not in college right now, and I'm trying to get back. Now the question is, when I go back, will I continue the game, or will I quit? I don't know. It's a pretty good question. But just the main topic is I'm 20 years old, so I'm not going to be gaming for too much longer. Like it's either now or never for me. Like this either like this is going to make or break it. It's either like this is pretty much my last year of competitive gaming. It's either I'm going to play pro or I'm not, and I'm just going to stick to YouTube. And being YouTube, I mean I'm going to be a putt player, maybe do some GBs, maybe some like GB ladders, like stuff like that. But I want to be team scrimming, playing 7 hours a day, practicing and devoting all my time into something that I'm not going to pursue. Now, I know there's some gamers who are like 23 that's still playing. Like I think Rambo's like probably like 22 or something like that. But that's just not like it's easier for him because he's already like branded. He's already like he gets paid to play. I don't. So I'm still having to earn my mark, and that's just some like there's no telling how much time like that could really take. Cause you figure all these pros have been playing since COD 4, Modern Warfare 2. I've only been playing since Black Ops 1. So that's like my major issue. Like I haven't been playing as much as them. So with that, like that leaves me less time and less opportunities to really do what I want to do. But oh well. I mean, it's either with this roster I'm playing with. I think we just need to practice and we can place pro. Placing pro like it isn't too hard. I mean, not being cocky again, but in Black Ops 1 I had a very good roster. It consisted of me, Dysfunction, Medicaid, and a Golden X. Well, we were really good. Like that's when I really started to play pro teams. Like before, I never really knew like what pro teams like really like were like playing against them. So that's when I really first started playing against them. And that's really I got to see like the different level of competition. Now, the difference between me and pros are, in my eyes, is AMs argue a lot and they take blame for a lot of stuff. I mean, I do it sometimes because I hate doing bad and we lose, just because I know I'm a better player and I like everybody's not gonna be able to go off every game playing at the highest level of competition. And I understand that, but I play the game to be the best. Like, I don't play just to do okay. I play like to do like very decent. Like you know, like you get what I'm saying. So it's not really like that. But like the difference between pros is that I notice is when they do bad, they don't really say nothing about it. They just keep going. I mean, I saw pros go like when it mattered, like 5 and 25, not 10 and like 10 and 31. Like I've seen it happen before. I mean, but people say that, well, they did that against other pros. What's really the difference between AMs and pros? Like besides teamwork wise and gun skill wise, we all shoot our guns, we all aim, and we all know how to play the game. It's not that big of a difference. It's just AMs and pros, like they're more like they just know like how to be a team, and that's the problem. AMs don't. Like AMs like sent to team hop a lot, so like the AMs think that that for you to be a good team that you need four scumps on the team. But technically that's really not true. All you really need is just a team full of good players who are motivated, that really want to play and win. Since Black Ops 2 is fairly new, to be good, all you have to do is just grind. I mean, there's teams that you can see who like they don't have like the best players like gun skill wise on the team, but they play as a team and they practice and they know how each other plays, so they know the rotations and stuff. That's what makes a team pretty good. Like it's not having the overall skill players. It's just about playing as a team. And that's the main focus that a lot of us AMs don't just understand yet. But hopefully that's something that changes in the future of Call of Duty AMs. But sorry about that. But that's basically just what I want to talk to you guys about, how I really pick my teammates. So it's not the fact that I don't think that you qualify for it, or I just want a team with people that I have the ability to place pro with. And placing pro with, I want a team with the best players in my possibility, mindset wise, skill wise, and just overall good players. Like I don't want just a player who's just good at one game type. I want diversity. I want players who I can build a franchise with. Like I'm saying, I'm getting older, so I only have like a couple years, like a couple months left. But that's just the end of that. So I'm sorry for any of you guys who think, and if any of you out there think I have an ego because I won't run with you or something, or because I want to team with you just because we scrim 2 maps. It's not that. It's just the fact that I'm trying to team with players I can place pro with. Because I mean, I've played pros, so I played pros enough, so I know the skill level, and I know like what it takes to win. Like I'm pretty smart when it takes to win. Now that's going to get me to my next topic, my roster. Now, first I'm going to start just discussing how I got this roster. Well, me and Adam, who is Assault, we've been like a team of 2 forever. We've been like teammates for a long time, except for earlier in the year we broke. Well, yeah, at the beginning of this game we broke up. He had like a little ego, I guess, because he's the only player I know who really cares about stats, and I hate that about him. And he just doesn't understand that stats don't mean everything. I've tried to explain him before, like we outslayed a team. Like for instance, we outslayed a team on CTF. Like the only person that went positive on the team was one player. Everybody else on the team was -6, and we lost. We all were positive, and we all of us had plus 20 kills, and only one player on the team had plus 20 kills, and we lost. Kills do not mean everything. Stop looking at statistics. Like, I try to tell all AMs to stop looking at statistics. Statistics do not mean everything. You can still drop 50 kills and still lose. It's still possible, because half of those kills can be pointless kills. Like they don't all necessarily mean something. But this roster consists of me, Assault, Jester, and Hayes. Now Hayes was a player in Modern 3 that I think it was his first game. I don't hear about him in Black Ops, but he was really good at this game. And I kind of scrimmed his team a lot. We were like friendly rivals, you could say, when he was on Spacebound. We scrimmed a lot when it was my team, and there was times we beat him, there was times we beat us. It was all fun and games though. But his roster could have been a little better. He had like some players who were a little iffy, but no matter what, they were a pretty decent team. So I already knew he was a good player, and I already knew he has the mindset. He just gets down on himself when he does bad too. I mean, but we all do. When you do bad and we lose like that, like it hurts, because you know like you're letting your team down. Now the next player I want to talk about is Jester. Jester, I play him in Black Ops 1. I play him all the time in Black Ops 1, so I know him very well as well. So I decided to run. We did the ICN together. We made it to 6th round where we lost to Tech. This is sponsorship, and they are very good. They are one of the best AM teams out there. They always were a good AM team, and they beat Complexity in the ICN actually, and they beaten Fair in Team Swim before. So I know that what they're capable of, they're really good. Adam just went off right there. So I know we could have been better. We should have beat them on hardpoint, which is probably the strongest game mode. But hey, we just getting together. So I'm really happy with this Deception roster. I hope you guys like this commentary. And hey, skip fucking daddle.